Hey guys, how's it going? So today I'm gonna do a first impression let's play review of a game called Settlement Survival. I am live streaming right now on Twitch and on YouTube, but the VOD for this broadcast will be uploaded on my YouTube channel as well. I actually bought this game with my own money like more than a year ago, like in 2022, at the beginning of 2022. I bought this game while it was still in early access, and I didn't play the game at all because sometimes I simply buy a game because I want to, it looks interesting, and then I just want to obviously support the developers, and so then I just leave the game until the game fully releases. And the game has fully released actually like 6 months ago, but obviously I've had a lot of games that I've been playing and reviewing. I actually have a pretty big backlog. I have like 20 games that I still need to review, but this game just laid in my Steam library, and it is finally time to check the game out. Now, before we begin, obviously I always consider when I review a game whether or not the game is worth the money, worth the American money, meaning like this game costs $20 for instance, so then I will consider whether or not the game is worth $20, and that is always my opinion. If a game is $60, I will consider whether or not it is worth $60. If a game is $10, I will consider whether or not it is worth $10. But something that we always need to remember is that there is such a thing as regional pricing. Now, regional pricing, especially on Steam, helps people who can't afford $20 or $60 or how much ever to actually afford the game. So the game is cheaper in places like Thailand, Vietnam, India, Argentina, South Africa, Ukraine, China, all of those places. The game is always cheaper, but it is that pricing is set by the developer or by the publisher. On Steam, it's not set by Valve, it is set by the developer or by the publisher. And 90% of game developers at least have the moral fortitude to price the game appropriately. So if a game is $20 in America, it should not even be $5 in the poorest countries on earth. You know, like we're talking about Argentina, we're talking about Turkey, we're talking about Ukraine, you know, places where even $5 is a lot of money. You know, $5 is a day's worth of food, as it is in many countries. Even my own country, South Africa, there are many people, many millions of people in South Africa who live on less than $5 a day. So if you're asking $20 for your game, there's a lot of people who are simply not going to be able to afford it, because they have to give up 4 days of food equivalent in a place like, I say, like South Africa, Argentina, Turkey, Ukraine, those types of places. Now, with this particular game, the developers, the developers or the publishers, unfortunately, like I say, do not have the, or did not possess the moral fortitude to price the game appropriately. They priced the game actually quite inappropriately, because the game is like 300% more expensive in some of the regions than what it rightfully should be. Like in Argentina, it's too expensive. Turkey, it's way too expensive. South Africa, it's quite expensive. Brazil, it's too expensive. Ukraine, it's way too expensive. Vietnam, it's too expensive. In Chile, it's too expensive. Philippines, it's too expensive. I'm looking at the Steam page right now, and it's just way too expensive in many of the different countries. So even though we are today going to use the $20 US dollar benchmark to see if the game is worth the money, it is worth pointing out that, in my opinion, the pricing for this game is immoral for the various different countries, and in my opinion, the game should not be supported. That is simply because you need to put yourself in the shoes of the less fortunate, you know. And sure, $20 for an American is nothing, you know. They spend a coffee and a muffin, you know, a coffee and a muffin in a day. It's nothing for someone to... Okay, where were we? Unfortunately, my power just went off, but I am back in the VOD. You will not even realize it, but unfortunately the live stream went off. But I am back. So anyway, where were we? In my opinion, this game, well, any game really, any game where the developers or the publishers are, in my opinion, immoral enough to not take into consideration how much their game costs in the third world, should not be supported. It's the same reason why I don't buy Apple products, because Apple does not care about the repairability of a product. They don't care about the environmental impact of where the product is going to end up, because it cannot be repaired. So in my opinion, if a developer doesn't care about the third world pricing and prices it 200 or 300% higher than what it should be, then that developer should not be supported. But you can still play the game, if you know what I mean, but the developer should not be supported. But anyway, that is my opinion. I vote with my wallet, and I think it is important to vote with your wallet, because if you don't, then the developer or the publisher will just continue to do the same things, the same, in my opinion, immoral things that they have been doing. So with that out of the way, and you understand my opinion on the pricing, let us see if the game is actually worth $20. Now, the first issue that I already saw is the fact that the game does not allow you to change resolution when playing on borderless full screen mode. Now, this is usually the developer will not allow you to change the resolution. Well, actually not usually. Usually you can change resolutions on borderless full screen mode, and then sometimes they will not allow you to change resolutions on borderless full screen mode, but they will allow you to change the texture resolution. So they will allow you to change the texture resolution from 100%. So obviously if the texture resolution is at 100% and you're playing at borderless windowed mode and your screen is 4K, as mine is, then the game is being rendered at 4K resolution. So then you can change the texture resolution. They sometimes give you a little slider. They actually do that in Cyberpunk 2077. They do that as well. So then you can change the slider to be whatever, 80% texture resolution or 50% texture resolution. Obviously if you put it at 50% and you're playing at 4K, then that would mean the texture resolution would actually be 2K. So that allows you to downscale the texture resolution whilst still playing the game at 4K resolution. So then essentially you are playing at 2K resolution. That is how some developers, those developers that don't allow you to change the resolution, that is how they sometimes fix the issue. But developers like this, who just don't give two fucks about quality of life, they don't even do that. They don't even allow you to change the resolution at all, and they don't give you the option to change the texture resolution either. So if you have a graphics card which simply can't run the game at 4K resolution and yet your desktop resolution is 4K, then you are absolutely fucked. There's nothing you can do about it except quit the game and change your desktop resolution to 1080p or whatever, and then enter the game again. That's literally all you can do in a scenario like this. Now, obviously, fortunately, I have a graphics card which can run the game at 4K resolution, as it is currently doing, because I have a 3080 RTX graphics card, which is a pretty powerful card, but that does not detract from the fact that this is really shitty. Like I said, you need to put yourself in the shoes of quote unquote the less fortunate. So just because I have a good graphics card and just because I can run the game at 4K resolution, that does not excuse the laziness of the developers of not including a way to change the resolution at all. It's really shitty that they don't allow you to change the resolution at all. So yeah, with that being said, I guess we can jump into the game. That's really the only issue that I've seen so far. I mean, it's a pretty bloody big issue, to be honest, the fact that they don't allow you to change the resolution, but yeah, we will just keep that in mind when we give our final opinion on the game. Obviously, a game missing one quality of life feature can potentially still be worth the money with the asking price, but if there are more quality of life features missing, then we will certainly take that into consideration. So there is a tutorial that they give you You can choose you're new to the genre, played similar ones before, or familiar with this game genre. Now I am obviously familiar with this game genre. I've played many of these types of games before, so I guess we can do this one just to figure out exactly how the economy of the game should function and all of that kind of stuff. Glad to meet you again. This tutorial will show you how to develop technology and trade of the town. First, let's learn about technology. There are abundant fishery resources around town for us to utilize. Please click the agriculture button to open the menu bar and select fishing dock. Okay, first off, I don't like this type of tutorial. I prefer a tutorial that is in-game while you are playing the game. This type of tutorial is where they put you on a map, you do the tutorial, and then they kick you from the map afterwards. I don't like this type of tutorial. So how should you put it? How do you rotate? Like, it can't be placed here, can't be placed here, so you have to rotate it. So how do you rotate? I'm looking around at the stuff. There's nowhere where I can see where there's a rotation button at all, and they're not telling me in the tutorial how to rotate. I mean, obviously you have to rotate because this map is the same for everyone. So why aren't they telling me how to rotate? There's no rotation over here, so that's already a really fucking stupid oversight. Like, how can they not tell you how to rotate if they know 100% that you are going to have to rotate? Because this, every player 100% of the time is presented with this map and this layout. So they know you must 100% of the time rotate. So that requires us to go into the key bindings and look where is rotation. And I don't see rotation. There's next building, last building, but there's no rotation. Rotate, there we go, rotate, okay. R, okay, so that is another issue. The tutorial isn't even functional. They don't even tell you how to play the game correctly. So right here they should also be telling you about the effectiveness of the building. Obviously the building is going to be more effective over there with 58% water as what it is over here with only 28% water. So that's another thing that they should be telling you right now that they aren't telling you. We can see that the fishing dock needs planks. Planks cannot be obtained through collecting but processing. In sawmill, timber can be processed into plank, but now the sawmill has not been activated yet. Please click the middle area to enter the town technology and activate the sawmill. The middle top area, you should be saying, not just the middle area, because then I'm looking at the bloody middle of the screen. Sawmill, activate. Build a sawmill. Also, this doesn't make sense grammatically. Build a sawmill at anywhere you like. That doesn't make sense grammatically. Okay, now we have to wait until they build the bloody sawmill. This tutorial already is really bad, I can tell you that much. They're missing so many things already. They're not telling you that you will have to fast forward the speed, or else you will lose your sanity. Like, look how long this is taking, and we are going at 10 times speed. So that took about 20 seconds. That took about 20 seconds at 10 times speed. So if you were not to select 10 times speed, that would have then taken 200 seconds. 200 seconds is 3 minutes. So literally they waste 3 minutes of your life by not telling you that you have to fast forward the time. That's once again something really idiotic that they missed in the tutorial. In the previous tutorial we have known when a structure produces variable products, we need to choose what to produce. That entire fucking sentence is a massacre. It's pretty clear that the developers of this game are not native English speakers, and that's really no excuse, because if you're gonna make a game in English, it should be readable English, which means they should have hired a native English speaker to translate their game for them. So that's another issue. If that's gonna be the type of grammatical errors that is gonna be present throughout the entire game, then honestly it's quite unacceptable. Please, we need to please select plank. What, on there? Over here? Or what? I'm not even sure. They're not even showing me where. Like on the previous one they showed with arrows. They showed a whole bunch of arrows over here. Now they're not even showing me arrows. So I'm not even sure where I need to go. Okay, I need to go over here. So fortunately I'm psychic, in case you guys didn't know. Okay, so that is how you then select what it should do. It can either choose fuel or planks. So honestly this tutorial is fucking useless, because it's not even guiding me through the various steps. And I mean, it's telling me how to build a sawmill and how to build a fishing dock. Like, I need to fucking know how to do trading and technology and all of that kind of stuff. This tutorial is like useless. It's not even doing what it said it would be doing. Are you even producing planks? Because this place over here is waiting for 20 planks. Oh, okay, there we go. Now they brought planks over there. Okay, well, this tutorial is pissing me off, so let's not do that, because I'm not learning a single bloody thing. You see, if you go over here, it says tech and trade. Like, it's supposed to show you tech and trade, not how to build fucking buildings. Absolutely useless. Okay, standard. Survivors finally found a suitable settlement location. Through ups and downs, they followed the trade caravan to this land of no man, and began a new life. That doesn't make sense. A merchant followed the survivors here and became an important bridge for future trade. After setting up camps, the adventures of the survivors are just beginning. Okay, that doesn't tell me what standard mode is. Modes will affect the gameplay experience. Different functions can be used in different modes, and there will be stories and missions in story mode. Story mode. Okay, but there's no story mode. There's standard mode and there's sandbox mode. There is no story mode. So where's story mode? Where do I select story mode? This is literally all there is. New game, and then this is it. There's no story mode. There's standard mode, sandbox mode. In sandbox, you'll start with all the technologies unlock Y and build structures without building materials. Okay, so it's creative mode. It's not sandbox mode, it's creative mode. So they need to rename this mode. I don't know why they're calling it sandbox mode. If it's not sandbox mode, it's actually creative mode, but okay. And I don't know where story mode is. I would like to play story mode, but I don't know. There's no fucking story mode in the game. I don't know what this game difficulty score actually does. After starting a game with a customized difficulty, the former customization option will be used to save the settings. Then the settings of the former customization option will be covered by every new game started by a new customized difficulty. That entire sentence doesn't make sense. I don't understand what that means. Also, what does the game difficulty score actually do? Like, I don't want to play on easy. Disasters can pose a huge challenge to the development of a town, and you can still adjust whether or not disasters are triggered or how often they are triggered. To be honest, I'm not a fan of disasters. City Skylines also has disasters. Many other games that I've played also have disasters. I'm generally not a fan of disasters, I have to be honest. So let's leave that off. What's the most here? Because sufficient means very little. Scarce also means very little. So, like, I don't understand. They have two options for very little, and then they have default. Like, I don't understand why. It doesn't make sense unless they are using sufficient incorrectly, which I believe they are, since we've already found a couple of spelling mistakes and grammatical errors. So I'm gonna be a betting woman and put my money on the fact that they're not using the word sufficient correctly. Initial structures. Scarce. Yeah, well, we want to start without any structures, to be honest. Initial population, that's fine. Initial cubs. What the hell is a cub? What is a cub? And they don't even tell you what a cub is. Temperature. Standard. citizens' lifespans. I hate games with lifespans on your people, and you can't even turn it off in this game. You can only select longevity, which doesn't even make sense. Random events. Frequent, I guess. Resource output. Once again, they are using the bloody word sufficient. They don't understand what the word sufficient means. What does this even change? Resource output, sufficient. Default, fewer, scarce. What does it mean? What is actually being changed when you select sufficient or whatever? I don't understand. They're not telling you anything. They're not telling you what the resource output is changing. They're not telling you how long your citizens will survive on a short lifespan versus longevity. Like, is it 20 years extra? Is it 50 years extra? Like, they should be telling you what the differences are over here, and they're not even telling you. Initial health and happiness. Initial health and happiness. I don't understand. So if you disable initial health and happiness, does that simply mean that your people at the beginning will not have additional health and happiness, or what does that actually mean? Once again, they're not telling you at all. Initial tech points, tech XP output. That should be normal. We're not looking for any advantages here. We're just gonna go with normal. Map mode affects the resources on a map that can be customized, with specific maps having their own fixed content. Maps only affect terrain and developable areas. Okay, well, map size, we want the biggest we can get. Default on all of this is fine. I guess one lake and one river is fine. You can only select one or two. That's really shitty. Like, they should allow you to select whatever amount you want. Even zero. They should even allow you to select zero. I mean, if you don't want to have any rivers on your map, then they should allow you to not have any rivers on your map. So all of this is really quite shitty, in addition to the fact that they don't even tell you what any of these changes actually are gonna do. But okay, let's start the game. So far I am not impressed. In fact, if there's a word for being under not impressed, then that is exactly what I am. I am the opposite of impressed. Okay, so fertile soil, production of fields, grove and farm increases by 50%. Okay, so you should probably try to get as many of these in the area as possible. So I don't understand, how does it work? Like, is it like a buff for your town? Like, if I go over here and I get both of these fishing stuff over here, 1 and 2, do I then gain 200% fishing for the rest of the game, or what? Like, I don't understand. They're not once again providing me with any information. Increases chance of gaining cubs. Increases chance of gaining seeds. 100% more fish. Extra jade output from mine. Mountain mine. Jade. Fertile soil. Extra gold. Where's the pasture? I'm looking for a pasture. Even though over here would be pretty nice, because if it doesn't work like a buff, I'm assuming it doesn't work like a buff, so we can place over here, and then we can simply go over there and go over there, and then we can get these two and this one. So I'm gonna work with the assumption that it doesn't work like a buff. Okay, there's the output of the pastures. There's actually two over there. So if we place over here, then we can get the gold over there and these two pastures over there. So I'm generally just looking for the best place with the most bonuses nearby. This is also not too bad. If you place over there, there's fish over there, there's seeds over there, and there's a hunting point over there. Also, the map at the top right is lagging. Like, it's literally, it lags. You can see now, like, I'm moving my thing and it's not even updating my little, so there we go, it just updated a little bit, so even the map is lagging. Let's see, reset resource point. Okay, so you can actually cheat a little bit by just constantly resetting the points, and then you can basically engineer for yourself a better position. So this is not bad. There's like 5 points relatively close by, but I think I might be able to do better. Over here there's 4, and then one over there, kind of. Let's see. This river being right in the middle is irritating. Let's see. Reset map. I don't like the fact that the river is right in the middle like that. It basically is dividing the map into 3, which is not good. Okay, so this one is a little bit better, but you can see the generation of the map is wonky, because there's a lake over there and then a river in the lake. Like, that doesn't make sense. So now at least the map is not being divided into 3, it's only being divided into 2, which isn't too bad. We should be able to get a good location here. There's a mountain there, unfortunately. The mountain is gonna screw us over. Let's see if we can't get a better distribution. This one isn't too bad. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just in the screen alone. But I think we can do better. Wow, there's 4 fishing points right over there in that one little area. Which isn't necessarily good, because I mean, you don't want such a gigantic amount of fish. You want a variable cornucopia of fish. Well, not fish, any resource really. Why does this map have so many mountains? Like, it has a hell of a lot of mountains. And I'm gonna assume we can't do anything with the mountains. So let's reset the map. Because I don't want mountains. At least not so many mountains. Okay, so this map has a lake over here. There's still a lot of mountains, to be honest, but not as much as the previous one. It almost seems like there's a differing amount of bonuses. Let's quickly test something in the name of science. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23. So I'm assuming it's 23 each time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23. Okay. So I just wanted to test that. It's good that it's the same amount each time. That is good. I do want it to be equal every time, because if it's not equal every time, then that would be an issue. Because someone who maybe does not realize that it's not equal every time will be at a disadvantage with regards to the randomness. So one person might get 15 points and another guy will get 30 points. So the fact that it is 23 100% of the time is actually good. There's way too many mountains. Like, I almost want to restart the game just so that I can select not having so many bloody mountains. See, this one also has a lot of mountains actually. It's not as much as the previous one. Now I'm just looking for a good distribution. And when I say a good distribution, I actually mean an unfair distribution with a whole bunch of points in one area. Ah, this is what I'm talking about. Almost all of the points are on the lower side of the map. That is the unfairness that I'm looking for. So I think this is gonna be our map. I just want to see where would be the best. So there's pasture here, pasture. Food is obviously gonna be pretty important at the beginning of the game. Let me just quickly count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23. Okay, so we still have 23. That's totally fine. I don't have an issue with that. I guess over here will be fine. Just like this. That should be good. Yeah, I don't want to place it like... Obviously the best location technically would be over here because there's fish and there a whole bunch of stuff, but then I have to go outward to this right side. I would rather be placed a lot more centrally at the beginning, and then from there on I can expand. Yeah, just like this should be totally fine. Boom. We finally have our base, and we are only 40 minutes, more than 40 minutes into the video. Well, that we at least discovered a whole bunch of stuff, so it's not as if we wasted time. We are here to evaluate the game and play the game, so we've done some evaluation already. I like the fact that you can zoom out so much. That's really nice. I don't like these types of games where you can't zoom out enough, you know. This is a good amount of zooming out. And then zooming in, that's okay. I mean, I would like to be able to zoom in a little bit more, but I guess it's not too bad. As we mentioned before, housing is essential for citizens, or it will lead to inefficiency and low speed of restoring stamina. Okay, so we need to build the houses quickly. Citizens in one house will start a family and have children under a good condition. After the children turn into adults, they will move to a new house and start their own families. If you want to grow the population, then sufficient amount of houses will be needed. It's actually sufficient amounts of houses, but okay, in anyway, as we've already seen, this developer's English is not very good. A house for a 4-person family must be placed in a range of marketplaces. Can relieve 25% resident stress rate. Can accommodate 24, so this one takes 6 times the people. Since this one can take 4 and this one can take 24, it takes 6 times the amount of people, and it costs 6 times the amount of stone, but only 3 times the amount of wood. So this is actually a more efficient house. Provides a place for citizens to rest, drink, eat, stay warm. Can only be built near marketplace. However, overcrowded interim houses will cause the loss of desire to procreate. Suitable for accommodating immigrants. Okay, so it's not necessarily a good thing. It's good maybe at the beginning, but not for like long-term sustainability. And you're not losing so much with regards to building these. I mean, you're losing 40 wood, basically. But it's not the end of the world, you know. So I guess we can build a whole bunch of these. Build 7 houses in total, holy shit. Okay, so when you build, do they break the wood or what? I haven't even yet determined that. Command fell trees. Okay, so I'm gonna assume if we do this and we place it over there that they are going to fell the trees, as they say. Yes, it looks like it. Can you have roads? Oh yes, you can have roads, okay. So I should take roads into consideration as well. Also, the houses have entrance points, so that's something we need to remember. Actually, since they have entrance points, I would actually want to put them in a different way. How do you destroy... Cancel. Okay, so we put houses, but then we need to take the road into consideration. This should be fine. Okay, so 7 times 4 is 28. So that would actually still not be enough for my entire population. 8 houses will be enough for my entire population. So that's fine. 8 houses will be fine. And then food, I guess we need to work on food as well. How much food do we have? 480, okay. That should be good. I also don't know how, like, if the game automatically assigns jobs. Like, you can see there's a vendor over here, so clearly the game does have jobs. So I'm gonna assume... Oh, builder's cabin. Can assign builders whose duty is to guarantee the construction of buildings and roads. Okay. Speaking of which, I think we should build the roads. Stone. How much stone do I have? 125. Okay, can't I tell them to prioritize the road? Like, I'm clicking on the road and it's not allowing me to select it. I can prioritize the buildings, but you don't seem to be able to prioritize the roads, which is pretty stupid. Should I build another builder's cabin, maybe? Okay, so all of these people are standing around not doing bloody anything right now. I should see, what's this? Storage yard. Okay, so I should probably build another storage yard. Storage yard. Area is too large. How can it be too large? How can you limit the amount of size that you want a storage yard to be? That just seems stupid. Like, why would they limit the size of a building? That seems really stupid. Okay, so there's agriculture, pasture over there. Some citizens are freezing. Citizens' warmth will be decreasing in cold weather, and vitality will also decrease until the citizens die if warmth is 0. Domestic fuel can be produced in a chopping house. Okay, well, I'm building shelter for you guys, so bear with me. It's not as if I'm lollygagging. Output from pasture. Okay, so I only have one animal right now. Okay, let's see. What's the difference between a well and a big well? Like, obviously the one is bigger than the other one, but what's the difference? It would be fantastic if they actually told you what the difference is. I guess we need a chopping house to get firewood. First I need to work on my people not freezing to death. I still have enough food. My food in fact went up a little bit, so it hasn't gone down yet. Select it in-house, blah blah blah. Yeah, okay, well, I'm busy working on that. I've got 2 houses so far. I guess we can build a hunter's hut. What's that? Ore. Oh, that's ore. Why would a gatherer's hut or a hunter's hut use ore? That's concerning. Where do I get ore? Like, I'm not seeing anywhere where you would get ore, so do you simply have to collect it like this? I'm assuming. Will it show me where the ore is or not? Do I just have to do that? I guess so. So I guess there's no way to get ore other than gathering it from the floor. I think we can pretty much gather all in this entire bloody area, because I mean, I'm gonna pretty much chop everything down in any way, so we might as well do that. Okay, let's speed up the time a little bit. No? How do you speed up? F2. Why the hell would you make it F2? No, let's change that quickly, because I don't like that. F, 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 F. Okay, so you can't change the... Oh, wait, there we go. Okay, pause is 1. Slow down. Why would I want to slow down? Cancel. Speed up. Oh, so you only have speed up and speed down, so you can't even. That sucks. Okay. No, you bastard. Default, you bastard. Default. Default. Okay, so pause. Like, this is where you really need dual key bindings. Dual key bindings really help a lot, because I like the fact that pause is space, but I also want pause to be another key. They don't allow you to do that here at all. That's really stupid. Okay, well, I guess we will leave it like that since there's no dual key bindings. So let's speed up, I guess. I much prefer games where you can either select speed 1 or speed 2 or speed 3. With this system, you have to ramp the speed up and then ramp the speed down again. And I don't like that. Like now, if I pause and then I unpause, it's still speed 5. So I don't like that at all. Are these pigs mine? Okay, I can't even click on the pigs. Let's see if we build a pasture. One kind of animal. Okay, well, let's build it over here. So does the pasture have to be in this area or what? Okay, well, let's make this entire area the pasture. It's 121, which is pretty rough. So if you, I wonder, like if you do this, for instance, buff acquirable from resource spot, so does it still affect it or does it not affect it? What the hell is this? Turkeys. Raid fucking turkeys. Well, I'm not sure, like, the game isn't really telling me. It does say, if I do this, buff acquirable from a resource spot. But, like, I'm not 100% sure, though. Just to be a little bit safe, let's do this. Like that. And this place pretty much needs to be a priority because my people are freezing a little bit. Then we can speed up the game again. 10 times speed. The road still isn't built and I can't set it as priority. Wait, can I set this? Nope. Doesn't allow me to set it as priority. So you can't set roads as priority at all. That is a really stupid oversight. Okay, now my people once again want something to collect because a lot of them are standing around not doing anything. Really, all you can do for these guys is just tell them to gather more stuff, it looks like. So maybe that's what we need to do then. Even though my storage area is a little bit full already. I'm really gonna need another storage yard. Let's make another storage yard over here. Like this. Area is too large. What bullshit are you talking? Like, the fact that they don't allow you to go bigger than 10 squares is really idiotic. I don't see what the benefit would be to not allow the player to create an area bigger than 10. That's just really stupid. Okay, so that one is already built. It seems that storage areas are instantly built. That's nice. And then we can just say, gather all. Right over here. Gather fucking everything over here. Boom. Like that. Just fucking go crazy. Gather everything. Even that stone over there. Boom. There you go. All of you lazy bastards standing around not doing anything. Okay, so this guy, are you producing domestic fuel? Yes, domestic fuel, that's fine. I'm happy with that. My food has dropped by 100 so far, so we should be concentrating on that a little bit. New tech. Oh, I'm getting tech points. I completely forgot about tech points. Okay, what are we looking for? Livability. Herbalist hut. Unlocks herbalist hut to increase the healing speed of cholera. Holy shit, so your people can even get infected with stuff like cholera. Marquee can be placed outside marketplaces. I really haven't seen outside like that in a long time. Usually it's outside, one word, not outside. Control zones cannot be upgraded. Structure can be placed. Can hold 10 citizens. Kind of crowded living quarter. Okay. So what do we actually want? House upgrade can accommodate one family up to 5 people with long residual fuel endurance and allows large stockpiles. Must be placed in the range of a marketplace. Okay, so can you upgrade your regular houses? Yes, you can. Okay, so that's good. I like that. But it costs glass, and I don't have glass or brick or building kits, so I don't have any of that kind of stuff. Heating. Boiler room can provide insulation to the buildings in its zone of effect. When boiler room is enabled and working, houses around will stop consuming domestic fuel themselves while being kept insulated. Well, that's good. Cut stone and timber. I do think we're gonna need that, so boom. That's good. Okay, now we need to work on mining. Can build a mine, but can produce iron and coal. Stone and timber. Quarry. Can produce stone. Okay, so this will give you basically unlimited amount of stone. This will give you unlimited amount of iron and coal. That's good. Okay, so let me see. Let me think quickly. I'm looking for construction materials. How the hell? Oh, stone. Okay, yeah, I'm looking for stone. So I'm assuming this over here is stone. Okay, I can't even bloody select it. I can't even see what it is. Like, they don't allow you to select anything. That's fucking stupid. Oh, and I got this thing. Boom. I don't know what this is. What is this S over here? Please select the agriculture. Can also blah blah. Agriculture standard field. But I don't really want to do that, to be honest. I don't believe I have a this is the one that I want. Gaining seeds. I want that. So if I were to build anything, I would build it. Oh no, wait, over there. Okay, so you need the fertile ground thing. You see, there's no, well, there's fertile ground over there, but that's still pretty far away, actually. No, I'm not going to build that right now. I will build that later. Boiler room. Yeah, let's build a boiler room. It's not the perfect place to build it. The perfect place would be something like this. Yeah, let's build it there, and then I will just work out the logistics a little bit later. Yeah, like that is fine. Have you guys built the road yet? Because I want you to build the bloody road. Okay, let's see. Mining. Quarry. I'm low on stone, so... Iron ore. How the hell does it use 60 bloody iron ore? Well... I guess we can't do too much. Jade house. Can find jade in stone, which can be used for carving, blah blah blah. Landfill. Transform mountains and rivers into flat ground. That's interesting. Calcining? I've never seen that word. Calcining. That's interesting. From a game where the developers can't even speak proper English, I'm learning new English words. Even though obviously English isn't my first language. Unlock the senior mine and open mine. The possibility of accidental deaths of miners decreases. Okay. Brick, plank, lamp oil. Bricks. Okay, where the hell will we get bricks? Okay, when you click on a brick or when you click on a lamp oil, it should rightfully take you to the place where that is going to be created into bricks. Okay, bricks. So we need this, bricks. Before we can get that, we need this. Do we have any bricks? No, we don't have any bricks. So we must get this, and then we need lamp oil. Lighting factory. Lighting factory. Lighting. Okay. So we've got everything that we need to get prepared for this, because the senior mine is a lot safer and hopefully more effective than the normal mine. Okay, but first we need these guys to be building this shit, so let's just wait for them to build. Okay, I don't want them to walk so far, so let's create another storage yard over here. And I want the bloody road to be built. They're taking so long with the flippin' road. Okay, there we go. Now you guys don't have to walk so far. There we go. Okay, so what do you produce? Pig. Okay, sure, pigs, why not? Boom. Pigs. There we go, piggies. And then I want the road to be extended. Actually, I have very little stone left. Okay, well, there we go. Our stone is getting... Okay, so that is stone. I was wondering, what is that? Because you can't even bloody well click on this stuff to see what it actually is, which is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, there we can see now they're actually building the road now, finally. Okay, do you guys want more stuff to chop down? Because I can totally oblige with that. There you go. Enjoy yourselves. How do I get these animals? What are these? Sheep? Llamas. Ooh. Okay, how do I get bloody llamas? Can I select llamas over here? Nope. Okay, so how do I get more llamas? This is something that the tutorial should have taught me. Stone? What are you waiting for? Cut stone. Okay, well, my friend, I don't have cut stone yet. Where do you actually get cut stone? Okay, there you can get bricks. I guess we can use that. And then cut stone, cut stone. Where the hell do you get cut stone? Let's have a look here quickly. Cut stone, okay. Okay, well, I need more technology points. Blah, 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 blah. Tech XP can be obtained from schools and research institutes. Okay, well, where the hell will I get that? School. Oh, okay. I can actually already build a school. I forgot about that. Where was it? School. There we go. Okay, well, I guess we need to build a school. There we go. Okay, so I don't have a huge amount of stone, but I am getting... Actually, I'm not getting more. What's this? I think this is iron. So where's stone? Structure search. No, I don't want structure search. I want an overlay. Does the game not have an overlay? No, that's not what I want. I want an overlay. Town details. No. Factions. Do you actually get factions? Okay, that's interesting. The tutorial didn't tell me shit about factions. Map grids. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Resource monitor. Nope. Okay, so it seems the game doesn't have an overlay at all. Which honestly really sucks, but what can you do? Okay, so we just need to visually... Okay, there's some rock over there. There's some rock over there. We can tell them to gather that rock. There's a lot of rock over here. Rock, rock. Guess we can take that. Okay, and I guess we can take this. How much iron do we have? 300. Well, that's way more than what we need right now. Okay, just go collect that rock, please. Or stone, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so we have a school. Checkpoint, there we go. And then what did we say we want? What was it? Stone cutting. Cut stone, there we go. Boom. Okay. Stone masonry, we really need that. We're running at 10 speed all the way. I'm pretty much gonna leave the speed at 10, to be honest. Oh, we also need some more houses, it seems like. Okay, so this one. So we can build houses right here on the edge. That should be fine. Only built within marketplaces. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so we can't build it Holy shit, we literally can only build it like within range. That really sucks. That puts a big limitation on the way I would have built my place. Okay, now it's becoming cold. I am producing domestic fuel. Can I see how much I have? Okay, 260. Hey, we have 3 berths, that's cool. What's that? Can't I move? Oh, there we go. 1 citizen got injured. Okay, how do I fix it? Okay. I do have my well. Yeah, this is fine, I think. Yeah, total reserves. Yeah, that should be fine, I think. I'm not too sure how to see if we have enough water or not. It should be fine. Once I get this place up and running, then I can get that place up and running. Oh, sand! For fuck's sake, I need sand. Oh, and it needs to be built next to water. Holy hell. Okay, well, that's not good. Okay, do I need to collect more stuff? Gather. Now it's really difficult to see where the various stuff is. Like, I thought it was difficult previously, but now with the bloody snow... Okay, how much stone do I have? 300? Okay, that's fine. 500? Okay, well, that's fine too. Okay, I guess we're gonna collect some stuff. I would really like to see where all of the minerals and stuff like that is. And it's also really stupid that you can't even click on stuff. Like, I would like to be able to click on this to see what it actually is, and yet they don't allow you to do that. Hopefully my pigs are doing well. Yeah, come on. I need sand. Okay, sand, yes. Thank you. Spark glided through the night sky. It's a shooting star. It said if you make a wish for a shooting star, your wish will come true. What do you wish for? I don't understand, like, if you pray for trading, what will actually happen, you know? I guess we're gonna pray for agriculture. Oh. Why did it disappear? Agriculture. Okay. Whatever that does. Okay, let's quickly see marketplace. Houses will only be built, blah blah blah. Comes with less workers and less storage capacity. And yet it actually costs like the fucking same. Like it costs very, very close to what the marketplace costs. So why would you want a smaller one? Hopefully you guys are gathering the sand, because this place is still looking for sand. Okay, there's some stone over there, and fortunately it's not winter anymore. Okay, these storage places are getting a little bit full, so I should probably build more. How doesn't... Okay, this place has 12 sand. Holy hell. How long does the sand take? That's ridiculous. Okay, and this place is making cut stone. Now, my boulders don't have anything to do, so... maybe I should put another grassland over here, but what can I put in it? I still only have pigs. So I don't know. I probably won't be able to put anything in it. Let's maybe get a hunter's place. Okay, and that won't fit in there, unfortunately. We are constructing a hunter's hut whose hunting scopes covers the entire map. Hunters go hunting once a month. Note that the hunters cannot cross the river. You can build a bridge. It's also possible for the hunters to capture animal cubs which can be raised in pastures. Okay, that's pretty cool. So I should actually then build another whatchamacallit, another pasture. Produce stone. Oh yeah, we actually need one of these. Holy hell, it's a big structure. Yeah, I was not expecting such a big structure. Okay, we can actually build it here. Quarry. Sand pit. Oh, I actually could have built this. Oh no, wait, I already built the sand pit. And then iron and coal. That's also probably gonna be a really big place. But let's not build that right now. Big well. Okay, is there anything I'm missing? Why is this one highlighted? Am I currently... Oh yeah, I guess that's why it's highlighted. Oh yeah, and then we also need one of these, I guess. But that uses sand, and I don't have enough sand right now. Tailor. Yeah, I guess we can make a tailor. We don't have one of those. Masonry workshop we have. I like the fact that it highlights the buildings that you already have when you hover over it. That is at least one thing that is nice. Accept immigrants and recruits, blah blah blah. I guess immigrants might be nice, but won't immigrants cause problems? I think they might cause problems. Oh, we need a clinic. And I guess we need a chapel. Maybe we need more builders. Because I only have 3 builders right now. Okay, kiln factory. You are gonna create bricks. Thank you very much. Can't you tell them to create multiple things? Oh, well, that's stupid. Okay, so it needs refined fuel and clay. Refined fuel and clay. Do I even have clay? No. Refined fuel also not. Fuel factory. Okay, well. All of this needs a refined fuel, which I don't have right now. Okay, so fuel factory. Where the holy hell is a fuel factory? Lightning factory, kiln factory. No fuel factory. Do I have a point? Okay, I do have a couple of points. Fuel factory. Okay, so that's the fuel factory. And then a butcher. Well, actually we can build one of each, I guess. I'm not sure if we have veggies, but I guess we will find out. Can't you undo the prioritization? Because, like, look at that. I'm clicking on it, and I can't undo the prioritization. That's fucking stupid. Like, why wouldn't they allow you to undo it? Okay, so you can undo it by selecting something else, but, like, what if you only have one building, and you want to unprioritize the one building? Like, there's no way to undo the prioritization then. There's so many really, in my opinion, obvious oversights in this game. Okay, that one there. Okay, so are you going to take cubs? Oh, you can actually upgrade the stuff over here. I didn't even know that. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, this place... Okay, this needs fuel. Where's the fuel place? This place, prioritize. Where's the stone cutting place? This place over here. How much do I have? I have 0, so let's add some people over here. The tutorial didn't tell me about this either. It didn't tell me that I can add more people to a building. Okay, sand. How much sand do I have? 134, that's fine. So if I'm low on something, I can simply add more people. Okay, that place is making refined fuel. Then the refined fuel will... Where was the place that we needed the refined fuel? I can't remember. Okay, come on. Prioritize the chapel, please. I've now got 6 builders, so building should not take so long anymore. Yeah, I got a new tech point. I'm running at 10 times speed the whole time, and still it feels like things are taking a long time. Okay, prioritize the clinic, because I've now got 2 people who are injured. I guess we can add 1 person. I've got 3 people who are injured. Doctor, no one has been assigned. Why hasn't anyone been assigned? Usually, they will automatically assign someone. Okay, why can't I have a person? Am I out of people? How can I see if I'm out of people? Okay, so I guess I'm out of people. I'm not even sure. I'm not sure how to see if I'm out of people or not. Like, why do they make it so difficult to just see? I don't need 2 woodcutters, do I? How much food, or not food, wood do I have? Oh, only 90. Okay, 90 is not enough. Okay, so they should probably continue. Okay, I guess we can reduce 1 person. So I guess I'm out of workable people right now. And I'm out of workable people over here as well. And now I just need to wait for my people to grow up. I've got 16 children right now. Okay, smithy. Stone tools. Okay, yes, let's create iron tools. Why would I want an alpaca? I don't know. Yeah, one alpaca. Yeah, let's capture it. Okay, so that didn't work. Okay, 1 of 5 people died. Holy shit, that costs a lot of stone, and I'm actually out of stone. That's an issue. That means I need to either collect more stone or put people into the quarry. Fortunately, winter is finished. Yes, I can put pigs in there, but I don't want to put pigs in there. There's some more stone over there as well. Actually, I don't believe I have any laborers anymore. Yeah, I don't think I have any laborers. Let's remove 2 boulders because I've got too many boulders now. I think I can reduce 1 woodcutter. Woodcutters aren't so important right now. Sand. How much sand do I have? I've got a lot of sand. I don't need so many. So this uses clay and refined fuel. I do have refined fuel, so we can start with that, but actually I should start with quarry workers. Weather is warmer or farm yield. I don't have any farms. Okay, are you doing your job? I hope so. My stone is picking up a little bit. Why are you guys leaving the stone over there? Okay, I've got plenty of iron ore. So really just stone that I need now. Some citizens are hungry. Select gather plants, blah blah blah. How are they hungry? Oh shit, my food is actually a little bit low. How the hell did that happen? Okay, where's the guy that makes food? Lack of raw materials, how's that possible? Total reserves, 32. Okay, yes, I don't have a lot of that. Maybe that's not good then. How am I gonna get food? I have no reserves of that. No reserves of any of this. Okay, maybe fish. Will you guys eat fish? Where's my hunter? Okay, yeah, you guys are making turkey and a whole bunch of other stuff. Just having fish won't really help. Let's see, collect plants. And though this is not a permanent solution, just collecting plants randomly. Okay, so there's a field over there, which is not very close. I actually want it to be closer, and then there's one over there. This one is fine. Okay, let's make peas. I think that's the best option. Peas, and then what are we gonna do with the peas? How do you process the peas? Well, what the hell do you do with the peas then? Do they eat it just like that? Oh, it's directly edible. Okay, well that's fine then. If it's directly edible. I have 22 bloody children, and the children just aren't growing up. I'm gonna have to make food on a more reliable basis with something like farming. Not even hunting is really reliable. This clearly hasn't been reliable because I'm running out of food still. Maybe fish, but I'm not sure how I can process the fish. I guess they can eat fruit, just like fruit like this. Actually, I should have used that over there maybe, because now the closest one is over there. But they can also eat peas, so it's not the end of the world. They will actually eat the peas. But I should definitely also make an orchard, like a pretty big orchard actually. Peach and coffee. Obviously peaches, because they will be able to eat that. And then we need farmers, but we don't have any laborers. So we need to free up some bloody laborers. When are we getting some bloody dudes? What's this coins they're talking about? 5,000 coins. Where's coins? I don't even have coins. So what are they talking about? I don't see coins anywhere. Hopefully you can take pork. Okay, yes, you can take pork, so that's fine. As long as you're taking pork and bloody anything, basically. Okay, so I need people. Food is gonna be our priority. Domestic fuel we don't really need. School is important, chapel is important. Boiler room I guess is important. building, I can get rid of a couple of boulders. I'm not building anything right now. Food is gonna be the priority. One boulder, in fact, will be fine. So let's reduce that even further. And then we can get another guy there. So we only have one boulder right now. Storage yard. A durable storage yard. But it takes 2 stone instead of 1 stone. Actually, the normal storage yard doesn't even take anything, correct? Yeah, it doesn't even take anything. So now this, like what's the use really? It takes bloody stone, but I don't really see the use. Damn it, it's becoming winter again. Fortunately, I do have enough wood. And this place does cover all of my houses. I just need to get my food sorted. I've now got 3 over here, 2 over there, which I didn't have previously, so hopefully it will solve the issue now. Water, I have more than enough water. I just moved the location of my water now. I can't wait for these bloody kids to grow up. Then I can at least have some workers, because I don't have any workers. This thing has been up for over a year and I'm not getting any immigrants. I don't see what the point of this thing is. Okay, well, that was a very short winter at least. But now I'm out of food, like completely out of food. That's not good, obviously. I don't know how with a big farm that is full, And okay, well, I unassigned my hunters, but they weren't doing a lot anyway. Two people working over here, 3 people working over here, and I harvested a whole bunch of food from the area, and I still don't have enough food to just sustain whatever, 50 people, whatever. Like, I don't understand. I think the food consumption in the game is definitely a little bit too much. Like, every citizen consumes way too much food, in my opinion. I just need to get this up and running. I'm not sure when it will happen, but it needs to bloody happen now. Why are they planting only now? Holy shit. Like, I've had them working over here for the longest time, and only now it looks like they're planting. Okay, I should be getting some immigrants now. Bloody well, hopefully. So our population is 29 adults right now. We need to keep an eye on it so that we can know how much we've gained. Where's the tailor? Didn't I? Holy shit, okay, I gained 11. Okay, that's good. Okay, we need a tailor. Let's add 2. Let's add... How much stone do we have? Okay, we've got a lot of stone. Let's add another one there, and let's add another bunch over there until our food is under control. Because we really need to get some food going. We can add 2 hunters. That should be fine. I've got houses for everyone, so yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 17. Okay, so I've got 17 houses times 4. That's way more than what I currently need, so I've got 39 leather, so that should be enough for quite a bit of clothes. Cancel. Do I have anything I want to put in here? Still only pigs. When do I get other stuff? I need to build something because I need to keep my workers busy, my builders. Why are you saying you don't have a house? How don't you have a house? Okay, well, every house has somebody in it. Okay, so I guess I need more houses. I thought I had enough, but apparently not. I just need to keep all of them. Okay, well, actually that one is outside. So we cancel that one. We need to keep all of them inside this range. I hope this one is inside the range. In fact, it might actually not be inside the range. So let's cancel this one. Okay, so that's 3 more houses. Then I guess I can build more over here. And that should be more than enough houses for a while. And we've got 3 tech points. How do I get these upgrades over here? Livable proficiency will be increased when clerics, doctors, and other service structure workers are working. Livable proficiency will be upgraded. Gain bonus after reaching 100. Okay, well, I do have like a clinic and I have a hospital. Well, I have a clinic and a church. That should be enough, shouldn't it? Herbalist. Linen. Okay, I need linen. Where do I get linen and cotton? Oh, that seems good. But is it only on a farm or is it on a grove as well? Because I've got one grove and one farm. So I wonder. I don't have cotton, I don't have flax, I don't want to use leather. So the only thing I have is feathers, which I guess I can use. How don't I have any more planks? Planks. I must have planks. You can't tell me I've never had planks. How the hell is it even possible that I've never had planks? I'm pretty sure some of my buildings have used planks, made from timber at the sawmill or water sawmill. So, okay, well apparently I've never had planks. So where's the sawmill? Okay, so we've got that. We have one more point remaining. Yes, we can do a water sawmill, since it will be more efficient than a regular sawmill. If we can only find a bloody place to place it. How much sand do we have? Oh, our sand is fine. We also need to get wool or linen, anything like that going as well. No repairman assigned. What is a repairman? And why did the notification just disappear? Well, I don't have a fishing net. I should now have, yeah, everyone now has a house, so that's good. My food is a little bit up now, that's good. Hey, we're finally getting peas, holy shit. That's fantastic. So now hopefully we should have zero issues with food anymore. That's really good. Finally I can stop worrying about food. Holy hell. Okay, so these fell apart. Okay, in need of repair, but how do I get a repairman? Repair shop, holy hell, I haven't even seen this yet. Well, that's really important because I can't have my houses falling apart. Why did all of my food just disappear? So it said 27 per square. 27 per square. And this thing is 15 by 15. So let's quickly pull out the calculator here. 15 times 15 times 27. So that's 6,000. You are supposed to get 6,000 Ps from this, and that's not even when you consider the 50% fertile bonus that you're supposed to get. So you're actually supposed to get 9,000 Ps. So you're supposed to get 9,000 Ps. And yet I think I got maybe 500. Maybe. So, like, where's the rest of the 8,500 Ps that I'm supposed to be getting? Like, that doesn't make sense. Okay, so I need... let's remove one farmer. We can remove one farmer. And then we need a repairman. In fact, I'm not building anything right now, so I can actually probably get rid of a couple of boulders, and then I can tell you to make planks. I've got the repairman now. Holy shit, now you need to rebuild them. That's fucking stupid. Like, I'm fucking more than 2 hours into the game, and now all of a sudden they say, oh no, you need a repairman. Like, I didn't need the repairman for the first 2.5 hours of the game, and now all of a sudden I need one. And I want to see how much I'm gonna get from this. It says 18 per grid. So this one is also 15 by 15. So that's also then gonna be 15, 15, that's 225. So it's gonna be roughly 3,000 to 4,000 features that I will be getting from this. Because look at that, in each and every one of the squares there's P's. So if we count them like this, you can see there's 15 squares. Each and every square has P's in it. It's not the same with the trees probably, but with the P's it is. So that's 15, 15, that's 225 times 27, that's 6,000, over 6,000. So the fact that I only got like 500 Ps when I should have gotten 6,000, like that's absolutely fucking ridiculous. Actually, I should have gotten 9,000, not 6,000, because I have a fertility bonus on that thing. So that's just really ridiculous. Okay, I've got 500 domestic fuel, that's good. Correct. Yes, 500 fuel, that's fine. And refined fuel, also 500. Okay, that's fine. So you and you can go do something else. I really just want to see how much I'm gonna get from this. Because even if you count it per tree, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 5, that's 40. 40 times 18, that's 720 peaches. That's not a lot actually. It's not near the 9,000 peas that we could have gotten from here. Let's gather plants again. I'm just gonna look again what happens to my pea harvest, and if that shit happens again where I only get like 500, then honestly it's unacceptable. I'm gonna quit the game then. I don't have clay. Where do you get clay again? I think you can get it from a quarry. Oh no, wait, sandpit. Yeah, so you can get a sandpit. Oh, but the sandpit is something you have to build over here. Remember there was a sandpit around here somewhere. One that is better than that. I don't see the bloody sandpit now. I wish you could do a search. You can do a building search over here, but you can't do a research. Ah, there we go. Was it this? No. You can do a building search, but not a research search. Well, if this is the only way to get clay, then I guess we have to do it. Okay, so let's have a look quickly over here. You can see we got 1,000 Ps so far, 1,200. And there all of my Ps die. You would presume that it is from the winter, but I currently have a thing over here which makes the weather warmer. And when I started the game as well, I also made the weather warmer. So let's quickly do some searching over here. I'm quickly gonna Google at what temperature is stop producing. Let's see. Peas are able to do just fine in temperatures as low as -2 degrees Celsius. That is according to Google. So, according to Google, it's right now 0 degrees, and my peas died, and it wasn't even -2. It went down, and they died before it became -2 degrees Celsius. So literally, according to reality, according to Google, peas can still grow at -2 degrees Celsius. So the game developers didn't even do their due diligence with regards to researching if the game is actually you know, based in the reality. So the fact that my fucking bees are dying despite them having enough temperature to still survive, that's just total bullshit, honestly. And these things, like, I've now had it. Okay, well, it says output. Have I actually been getting? Let's see. Peaches, peaches, peaches. Where's the peaches? Where's the peaches? Simple food. Why am I not seeing peaches anywhere? Am I blind? Why am I not seeing peaches? Why don't I have any water? Okay, let's add another dude, I guess. And then another dude over here, I guess. Like, I'm not seeing my peaches. Like, drive it out. Why is it not showing up under food? I'm literally not seeing any peaches. It's saying over here that it is producing, but I'm not seeing anything. And you can see there, total reserves 0 right now. So even though it's saying that it's producing, I don't have a single peach in the reserve right now, and it's not showing anything over here either. So honestly, I don't understand how the game is saying that I got 666 peaches and yet I have 0 and it's not showing over here. I don't know if it's a glitch or what, but something is not right. The game isn't in early access, so there shouldn't be glitches like this. Fucking the peaches not actually appearing. The game saying I got peaches, but I have 0 and I didn't see any at all during the past month, during the past year. I mean, I actually ran out of food last year. It was 0 for quite a while, and some of my people starved. They didn't starve to death, but they did starve. And then approximately 7,500 of my peas are simply not being harvested. Literally, if you do the math, 7,500 peas are not being harvested, which is complete bullshit. So no wonder the game has such an issue with food. Like, I've got so many food producing stuff, and yet I can't stay ahead with the food. My food goes down to 0 each and every year for the past 3 or 4 years, constantly. And now I know why. You can see that the food system of the game is not even functioning correctly. So yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I'm not impressed with the game. There's still a lot of issues in the game that needs to be worked out. The fact that it takes many years, like bloody, it's now been, like, I'm not sure how many years, year 6. Is that really how? I thought it would have been longer, but anyway, according to the calendar, it's year 6. And I don't think a single child has yet grown up to an adult. Now, you might say, well, that's obvious, they need 18 years, but no, they can't need 18 years. If they need 18 years, literally in the game, 18 years, to go from being a child to adult, then that's ridiculous, because I've now been playing 3 hours, which means if it literally takes a child 18 years to go from being a child to an adult, that would mean it will take 9 in-game hours. And you need to remember that I'm playing at 10 times speed. So that would mean that it would take 9 in-game hours. Literally, you will have to play the game for 9 hours before a single one of your children become adults. And that is simply impossible. That if the developers made it like that, then honestly, it is unconscionable to make it like that. It would be really, the game would be unplayable. So I'm not sure if the developers made it like that. It's looking like it, because like I say, I honestly have not seen, like you can see here at the side, I have not seen a single time where it has said that one of my children have reached adulthood. Not a single time have I seen one reaching adulthood. A lot of them have been born, but not a single one has reached adulthood yet, from what I've seen. So it's possible, but that it takes 9 in-game bloody hours to get an adult. But like I say, that would make me, that alone would make me not recommend the game. And that's not even considering the fact that the food system is broken, and in addition to all of the other stuff that we've already seen as well. So yeah, honestly, I can't recommend the game. In addition to the stuff that I said at the beginning, my opinion is that the game is simply not worth, was it $20? I think it was $20. Yes, I think it was $20. So yeah, honestly, the game is just not worth it in my opinion. The game is broken in multiple ways and unrealistic in multiple ways. So honestly, I just can't recommend the game. There are so many games in this genre, in the colony sim economy management genre, that are way better than this. Honestly, you can go to the big names, the big names like ANNO, for instance, ANNO 1800. Even though ANNO 1800 costs $60, I would much rather spend $60 on ANNO than $20 on this game. Seriously, this game just is broken in too many different ways. So yeah, like I said at the very beginning, I bought this game in beginning of 2022 when it was still in early access, and I didn't play it at all. I just left it in my Steam library, as I do with so many different games, just so that the game can be fully released, since I don't really like playing games in early access. So I waited until this game fully released, so that we can see it in the best light. And still, even in its best light, the game turns out to be a disappointment, to be honest. But yeah, I bought the game with my own money, and well, actually the money that I get through Patreon and from my Nexus.gg sales. So if you want to support the channel and if you want to see more reviews like this, then it would be appreciated if you could support me on Patreon, or if you can simply buy a game through Nexus.gg. I've said it before, but Nexus.gg is a fantastic way to support the developers in addition to supporting the channel, because the developers get 30% more of your money when you buy through Nexus.gg. So Valve doesn't take the 30% cut that they normally take from developers if you buy a game through Steam, if you buy it through Nexus. So through Nexus.gg, the developers don't need to pay that 30% revenue sharing to Valve, which means they can get a lot more of your money. So if you buy a $30 game, for instance, through Steam, Valve takes like $10 of the developer's money. But if you buy that exact same game through Nexus.gg, then the developers get almost $10 more. They give me like $2 or $3, and then they get to keep the rest. So it's a really nice way to not only support the developers, but to support me as well, since I get a couple of percentage points from the sale as well. So yeah, if you want to see more reviews in the future, a lot of these games, like this game for instance, I buy with my own money, and you can show your support to the channel and to the developers by buying games through Nexus.gg. This game in particular is not available on Nexus.gg. I've checked already, but yeah, like I said, if you want to support the channel, then you can also donate on Patreon. It is really appreciated. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much it for Settlement Survival today. The game unfortunately did not impress me. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.